Dodgers reliever Joe Kelly rips Colorado official scorer, "That guy could be effing high." Los Angeles Dodgers reliever Joe Kelly directed some strong words at the official scorer following the Colorado Rockies at Coors Field. Kelly, who allowed 3 of the Rockies' 8 runs during the decisive 5th inning, felt the Rockies didn't earn all 5 hits they were credited with during his outing. In his post-game comments, Kelly lit up the official scorer while making a reference that raised a few eyebrows. Joe Kelly, "Not a fan of tonight's official scorer, I am." Well, we can confirm the Coors Field press box is nearly a mile above sea level. Beyond that, the only high seems to be Kelly's 6.26 ERA. Kelly seemed to be displeased about 3 different rulings during his inning of work. Of the 8 batters, we took it upon ourselves to review those plays and decide, and Kelly has an argument. You'll find all 3 plays in the video above. Scorer's ruling: hit number 1 single for Daniel Murphy, throwing error on Chris Taylor for allowing Nolan Arenado to score. Upon review, it should have been a straight-up error on shortstop Taylor. A good throw to scorer's ruling: hit number 2 single for Chris Iannetta. Upon review, Joe Kelly himself should have been charged with an error. After fielding scorer's ruling: hit number 3 single for Pat Valaika, error on Taylor for allowing Chris Iannetta to score. Upon review, this was the toughest to judge. Taylor made a back. Incredibly, in the middle of all that was a true error on Justin Turner that allowed Ryan McMahon to reach safely. Because of that error, so hey, it wasn't all bad, right? Regarding his choice of words, yes, in terms of his frustration, there are a few ways to look at it. On one hand, you could say Kelly was throwing his teammates under the bus and creating unnecessary drama. On the other hand, others are citing Goff, calling his reaction sour grapes and a failure to take accountability for another rugged outing. And there have certainly, perhaps all of the above could be true to some extent. Either way, Joe Kelly said his piece. Now he'll have to pick more from Yahoo Sports.
Raindrop, drop top smoking, no cooking the hot pot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up, open the park,